Excuse me, sir. We seen you walking out of Rolex, and I was wondering, what age were you when you made your first $1 million?
29.
29.
Like just this morning I made 10,000.
Wow.
30 years later, I sold it for 38 million. And today, the same property is 60 million.
Saw this guy. He had security guards with him, bro. We're trying to find him.
Let's see that on the camera, bro. Alright, today we got a special video for you guys. We're in Chinook, Calgary's biggest shopping mall, interviewing the shoppers at luxury stores like Rolex, Cartier, LV, Burberry. And you know, if you're trying to find wealth, especially in a dead city in Canada, you know, you gotta go to the places where people spend 20 bands on a random Thursday, while everyone else 9 to 5 are just slaving off at work. So, you know, stay tuned. It should be an exciting video, and we're gonna try our best to get the best interviews. Excuse me, sir. We seen you walking out of Rolex, and I was wondering, what age were you when you made your first $1 million?
No, I don't make first million.
You didn't make it? Oh, okay. Soon?
Yeah, I hope so.
What do you do for work, though?
I'm sales.
In sales? What sales? We have a YouTube channel for business and entrepreneurship.
That's fine.
Okay. We just interviewed someone who you look cool, bro. You have a quick second? You have 1 minute? It's for the youth. I can show you some of our videos. YouTube videos. We do it in Canada.
We do next time, bro. Yeah. Sorry about that, bro.
Okay. What do you do for work, though?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, there. Yeah. Well, there,
welder?
buy and sell.
Oh, okay.
And then buy and sell for the Rolex.
Oh, you buy and sell Rolex?
Yeah, that's why I like.
Oh, okay. Wait, let's see that. Let's see that on the camera, bro. Wait, you buy and sell for Rolex? Come on, tell us some about that, bro. Give us a 1-2, bro. Like, how do you get into that?
Oh, just only like first time I do some buy and sell clothes first,
Yeah.
and then go to the watch.
So how much can the top person make in doing something like that?
More of
How much can they make? 6 figures, 7 figures?
just only.
Okay. All right. Have a good day.
Hey, excuse me, sir. Just real quick, I saw you at the Louis Vuitton store there. We have an online page dedicated to business and entrepreneurship and all that. I was just wondering, what do you guys do to be able to shop at like Louis Vuitton and all these luxury shops?
I'm a personal trainer.
You're a personal trainer? Okay. Is it
Trading too.
You do trading too? Oh, wait. Let's start with the personal trading. Is it your own business?
Yeah.
Okay. How did you start to grow the business? How did you get your first clients?
I started with, I was doing bodybuilding. I won Mr. Montreal and Mr. Quebec and Mr. Canada. So the clientele would win, and then since then it was the money comes in.
And then what do you do with trading?
Well, trading, I do swing trading with gold, and since then I'm doing business since 7 years now.
Okay. So I mean, trading has been on a very exponential rise the past decade or so. How did you get started, and how do you recommend beginners to get started?
Started right now. It's the best time for now. If you want to make a living, if you want to stay working 9 to 5, it's the best way. 1 hour a day. Like just this morning, I made 10,000.
Wow. But how did you start learning, and how can someone also get to learn the basics of trading and eventually get to where you are?
Well, when you start, do private sessions, do classes in private. It will be easier, and within 4 months, you're good.
4 months.
4 months.
4 months is how long?
5 months at private, you're okay. But after that, if you do it like in public thing or school, it will take 2 years.
Wow,
But
okay.
private, it costs only 4,000. So it cost me 4,000 in a month, and after that, I was making between 3,000 a day, between 3 of 10.
Wow. So what was the number one most important thing you've learned while running your own personal trading business and in trading?
What I've learned the most is do your thing, and don't people choosing you. You choose the people.
Can you elaborate further on that?
Well, when you choose your own clientele, like my clientele wasn't bodybuilder, was business people, owners, where's the money is. If you think bodybuilder thing or you don't have any money. I charge $150 an hour, and I make 10 clients a day.
Wow.
For the last 10 years.
Right.
So if you choose the right clientele, the business people, will be the best.
What's the most you've made in a year from either personal trading or day trading? Would you say, or combined?
1 million.
1 million, 6 figures. Wow. And how is someone supposed to go from earning around high hundreds of thousands to the million mark? How do you break that barrier?
Within 6 months.
Within 6 months, how? What are the steps you have to take?
Chances.
Chances? Risk.
But the risk have to be calculated.
Calculated risk.
Calculated risk, you're okay. You have a stop loss you can put in there, but but now now, since a year, and what's happening around the world now, it's the best time to do trading. It's now.
How old were you when you became a millionaire?
29?
49? How old are you?
29.
29. Okay. How old are you now?
56.
56. Also. So, and we connect with all the millionaires we meet. Do you mind if I get your number or LinkedIn or something, and then we can connect? Awesome. What's your name?
Miguel.
Excuse me, sir. We own an online business page dedicated to entrepreneurship, and we seen you were looking at Rolex, and you look like money, man.
No, no.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm retired now.
Retired.
70 now.
What did you do?
I owned hotels and apartment buildings
In Calgary?
in Calgary,
What-
all over Canada.
How did you get started in that?
It was just luck.
It was just luck?
Yes.
So-
I started 50 years ago in London, England, working in the airport, cleaning dishes, moving floors.
I mean, that's amazing. And then you went on to own hotels?
Because we were in Africa, everything was nationalized. We came to England as not refugees, but we just fled the country, came to England.
So you weren't always rich?
Back home. Then we became poor, right?
Oh, okay. So you started off poor?
Yeah. Then
Okay.
I used to work. I never have education. I worked all my life.
So you didn't need education to get to where you were?
No, luck. It's all luck.
Fully. I mean, there has to be some skill in that too.
I don't know. Because back home we had big businesses, so I was young and I was helping out. So I guess I caught it from there.
How much can one make owning hotels in today's world?
It depends when you're buying it. It depends on the economy, right? If you buy during recession, prices are down. You wait 10 years, 20 years, prices go up. You sell, you make millions, right? So it depends on like, look at the example in Middle East today. People are going bankrupt by the day right now. They were millionaires yesterday. With the war, they are going down, right? So it's all destiny.
I mean, that's a great game. You know, they don't teach that everywhere. They don't teach that in university, right?
Yeah.
So how much, you know, for our fan base?
This is life. You can be rich today, poor tomorrow. Right? You can lose your equity anytime. Even you today, you get married, you buy a house, put 150,000 down, right? 5 years down the road, recession comes, you lose a job, you can't afford to pay the mortgage. You try and sell the house, prices are down, you lose your equity.
Exactly.
All
Yeah.
over again.
Yeah, they don't tell you about that. So what did you do to keep your wealth, to make sure you don't lose your equity? How did you retain it? Because a lot of people say it's...
Well, I came to Canada from England in 1987, and everything was down here. There was a recession here. So I bought these 200 townhouses for 15% down. So I bought it at half the price for 6.7 million, and right across Sunridge Mall. I kept it for 30 years, and 30 years later I sold it for 38 million.
That's insane. That's
So
like...
you see, it's all luck. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't planned, but it happened. And today the same property is 60 million, right? Because after COVID, rents went up. It's all luck, right?
Sounds good. I mean, it was great talking to you. If you have one advice to give to the younger generation, what would it be? Just for our viewers, so that a lot of them are young, up-and-coming entrepreneurs, what would it be?
Just take chance in life. You know, you can't just sit and do nothing. Take chances in life, and someday you will make it. You know,
Okay, so just take chances, work hard, take risks while you're young.
do it. You got nothing to lose.
Okay, well, it was nice to meet you. What's your name?
Nadia.
Quick question. So we're filming a YouTube video for our channel where we interview successful people. Would you guys like to be on it? You guys look successful. You guys are in suits.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
While we're doing another interview, we seen that these two gatekeepers were actually bodyguards for this big, bald-headed boss. And we decided to go give it a chase.
Saw this guy. He had security guards with him, bro. We're trying to find him. He just walked past during our last interview. We have no idea where he went. Fuck. I wonder where he is, bro. Oh, I think it's refs, bro.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yo.
Bro, this guy had two security.
Two suited up security guards. Oh my god. Well. So we just stopped a shopper here in Louis Vuitton. What's your name?
Sam,
Sam. All right. So what do you do for work, Sam, to be able to shop at Louis, Rolex, and all that?
we have a wedding decoration company.
A wedding decoration company, your own business.
Yes.
Okay, how did you get that started?
Well, it's a lot of hard work at the beginning, and just keep going, work hard, keep going, and focus. Don't let nobody say no to you.
A lot of service-based companies, when they're first starting out, it's very hard for them to get their first couple of clients. How do you recommend people to get their first couple of clients?
Well, I think now today's day age is a lot of social media. Most of it is social media. Who you know, get in contact with family first, see what they're doing, see who their friends are, and if anybody's in that business that you're looking to get into, get advice from them and even take them on as a customer.
Awesome, awesome. So start with your family, close friends, family, and all that. What was the most you guys made in a year? Rough estimate, figure.
We're probably, I'm not quite sure exactly. It's a big number.
Is it like six figures?
Yeah, it is.
Six figures, high six figures?
Yes.
Okay. How do you recommend going from high 5 figures to the 6-figure range?
Advertising's huge. Advertising's huge, and keep your word. You tell a customer you come back, fix something, you need to get it fixed. I would do that. Just stay on top of your customers.
How can someone get ahead in advertising in today's world where there's so much, new technology like AI and all that stuff?
What I think is where you fail is thinking you can always do everything yourself. You actually have to hire it out and let people do their job as well, because that's where you'll slack. If you think you can do all this social media, well, then you don't got time for your own business.
Right.
So let them do their part.
Outsource, right? Okay. And when is the right step to outsource? Because obviously, when you're first starting out, you're gonna have to wear many hats, do many of the jobs. When do you get your first workers, your first accountant, your first salesman, and all that?
Well, when you can't handle any more work, then you move on to the next, right? You don't want to be a guy carrying all the hats at all the time, because then that means you're slacking somewhere.
Awesome.
Right? You can only do so much yourself.
And then the last question, what would be, if you were to travel back 10, 20 years ago, what would be one piece of advice you would give to your younger self?
Start younger.
Sorry?
Start younger.
Start younger.
Yeah, and don't just do your thing.
Exactly, yeah.
Take-
The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today. Yeah, exactly. I love that, man. All right, thank you so much for your time, brother. All right, we just got kicked out of the mall. Apparently you can't film it from the stores or something, but it's still a pretty good day. We talked to 3 business owners. What do you think?
I mean, I seen one reoccurring theme. Everyone said, whether it was the guy who made $100 million over that in hotel business, or the guy who owns a PT business and is a trader, or the guy who owns a very successful service-based business, they all said one thing: take that chance, take that risk, make that jump. A lot of you guys, that takes me back to some saying I heard: the poor stay poor because they think every opportunity is a scam. They think every risk is a scam. And that's what I want y'all to do, bro. Instead of financing your $60,000 trucks, fucking $30,000 BMWs, I want you guys to save that money, take that risk, and start that business.
100, bro. But hey, that's it for this week, and we will see y'all in 2 weeks.